A Lafayette man faces a preliminary murder charge in the city's first homicide of the year. Investigators say it was a dispute about a woman that got out of hand. Hours after Lafayette's first homicide of the year, police still inside taking a closer look at the crime scene, the front room of this house on the 3100 block of Cassuth Street.
It's nuts. I mean, just seeing it firsthand it was just crazy.
Tracy Sargent lives across the street and had just come inside from playing with their dogs Monday afternoon.
We looked out front and we were like, oh my gosh, there was like 10 cop cars and guns were drawn and it was just crazy. The
911 call of shots fired forces police to block off Cassuth Street soon after 2:15 p.m. Police find 32-year-old Robert Redical II inside unresponsive with a single gunshot wound in the center of his chest from a shotgun blast. They locate this man, the homeowner, 51-year-old Kevin Adams, in the backyard, calling him a person of interest before later arresting him.
He was just a really, to himself guy. I knew his wife better than him, and she passed away a couple of years ago.
Lynn Livingston says her next-door neighbor is a good neighbor who she has known for more than 20 years. Investigators say he had a female friend over who had earlier arranged to get a ride from Redical.
When the victim showed up here, Mr. Adams didn't want her to leave, so they got into an argument over whether or not she was going to leave, and then it led to Mr. Adams shooting at the victim.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise. It surprised me that he actually shot somebody, but he was kind of possessive.
Paramedics rush Redical to Franciscan St. Elizabeth East, where he later dies. Police say there are no signs of a struggle in the house, and Redical did not appear to be armed. They aren't even sure if Redical had ever met Adams before. But for residents in this normally quiet Columbian Park neighborhood, the greenhouse just west of Earl Avenue will never be seen in quite the same way again.
It's just a sad memory, really. Someone died there and, the child's left behind, and it's just sad.
Lafayette police say Robert Redical II was a Lafayette resident, but originally from Florida. Kevin Adams is currently in the Tippecanoe County Jail, where he's scheduled to have his first court appearance tomorrow. Neighbors tell News 18 Adams has 2 adult children, including one who lives at the Cassuth address and is mentally handicapped.